Hello, Mom and Dad Meet World. So, I am taking this video on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. That is the camera I am looking into. Hopefully I am in frame because I'm actually viewing my frame right here on the Apple Watch, but there is a little bit of a delay, so hopefully this is working and this is recording. But I absolutely love this particular lens right here, or should I say I like it very much because this is actually a very small compact lens right here. This is the Sony FE2 28. This is the 28mm lens right here. You can see how small and compact this particular lens here. I'm actually going to pull it off of the A7 IV body, and you can actually see right here how small this particular lens is. Looks like about half the size of a soda container, and if you put this on the camera right here, it is very small and compact. You've got the lens hood right here, which does not make it, doesn't stand out a whole bunch, gives it a little bit of lens protection, but that is very nice. So 28mm f2. I cannot, I'm sure there are a ton, I know there's a ton of very technical videos out here about the technical specs of this particular lens, but all I know is I'm going to give you my use case that I've had with it for the past 4+ years or so. It's been absolutely phenomenal. I actually love taking this lens, using this lens with me just because of the particular size and the quality of images it does give you. It is autofocus, which I do absolutely love. Autofocus, very inexpensive. We actually picked this up on OfferUp for around $200 many years ago. Again, 4+ years ago, and probably it was our first lens and one of our best lenses that we still do have and still do use today. But again, the size really does help with taking this camera and the lens pretty much everywhere we want to go, whether or not we are taking a vacation or just going out with it. This is what I will take and I will choose. I'll put a strap on here, whether or not I'm using a wrist strap or a neck strap. I will put it on here and just let the camera hang either in front of me or to my side. And this lens right here has been absolutely phenomenal for what it is. Whether or not you are taking, so 28mm, it's a very close portrait. It does not do or have the macro capability, so you can't get super close. That's what I do know. But you can take very good, sharp images, especially in the center. So if you want that talking head type of shot, I actually do use it not only for photos but for video, especially video. There is quite a bit of focus breathing on this, and this particular camera and lens combo, there is no focus breathing compensation, so just know that, or at least I haven't found it on here. But if you can live with a little bit of that focus breathing, I do think it does have a very sharp image. A lot of the videos that I do have on this particular channel are with this camera and with this lens combo, so I do believe it is sharp, or at least sharp enough. Would I like to use something, say, like the 24mm f1.4 G Master? Yes, but that is probably 7 times what we paid for this particular lens. And I don't necessarily know, if you pick it up secondhand, I don't necessarily know what to look for. All I know was when we got this, it was a couple $100. We saved probably $200 to $300 from what we did off of retail, and it's been very good. Size, sharpness, portability, excellent. The other thing I will tell you about this is we had actually picked this up here probably off of Amazon, and I think this is actually heavier than the lens itself. This is the 21mm f2.8 adapter. You can tell right here what it looks like. It is a little bit convex. It does have a little bulbous part of the lens. This is your lens protector. Built-in lens hood is actually on this, and I'm going to pull the back off right here. So this right here goes directly on the front of this. So we're going to pull off the lens cap, and we are going to put this on here. So I did not know that this, so you see the top right here, put it right here, clicks into place. It's got the button right down here, so just click it on and off. But this right here, this converts it to a 21mm. This right here we've actually put on a gimbal. I've actually got the gimbal set to balance with this. So with this right here, pretty equivalent to the 16 to 35, which I actually do have right here in size and weight. But this is about the same gimbal setting that I will use with the 16 to 35. So this is the 16 to 35 f4 that we also picked up used on Amazon. But I think we got this piece right here for about $100 on Amazon. So between the two, it's about a $300 combo, but still there's a little bit of versatility where 21mm is not wide enough, and this goes down to 21. And with 21mm, you are still getting f2.8, so very, very decent in low light. Not the sharpest lens, because again, you're putting glass on glass. It's almost like having like an iPhone and you're putting like a moment lens on there. This is pretty much the equivalent of doing the very same thing with this particular camera right here, or the camera lens, to where you're putting literal glass on glass. But again, it's pretty acceptable if you are shooting video where you don't exactly need the very sharpest image in the world for shooting video. It's very, very good in center, but it's not as sharp as the 28mm is alone. You do lose a little bit of that sharpness. But again, if you are shooting a video and you need that little bit of wider image, this 21 is definitely very good. Or if you are shooting with this camera at 4K 60 frames per second, it will crop in 1.5 times. So that's another reason why I do like to use this particular adapter with the lens, because yeah, you're still getting that a little bit wider field of view, but again, 60 frames per second. So the combination of these two has been darn near perfect, because I'll just keep this on the camera, and then if I need to go wider, I will add this, and then this combination right here will pretty much just sit on our gimbal. We've got an RS3 Mini that we do use, and it's worked very, very well. If you want to see some of that video, we actually use that combination on our first trip to Oahu in Hawaii. So definitely check out those videos to see what that looks like. But again, with those particular videos, it was mainly this combo. I think we actually went up to Diamond Head and had that lens and gimbal combo on that hike up to Diamond Head, and that was fun. But actually, it really wasn't too bad. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you do find this 28mm Sony lens, definitely pick it up, especially if you are very, very new and you want something just to experiment with. This is great. I do gotta say, the size, the portability, the quality, it's phenomenal. I don't think you can beat this. I mean, again, if I could have that 24mm f1.4 G Master, that would be phenomenal. But again, what, $1,400 or so price, and this we got for $200. So I know it's not the same, because I'm giving you the brand new price versus like a used price, but you know, it's what it is. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you see this lens, definitely pick it up. If you see the lens and you want to get the combo, definitely pick those up, just as versatility. Again, not as sharp, but still gives you that little bit of versatility, going down to 21mm f2.8. So if you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. It really helps out our channel. And until next time, bye for now. Thanks for watching. I think there's a fly in here.